Welcome back to the morning show on this Monday. It's a great day. Hang on a minute. Phone here is ringing. Hello? They said that it's a great day to learn about agriculture in Central Illinois, and what better way to do that than with our Ag in the Classroom segment. With me now, Julie Adcock from the Champaign County Farm Bureau Foundation's Ag in the Classroom. Hey, thanks for being here, and we're having a little fun because we've got some old technology that we're talking about today.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is old, though. This isn't that old, is it?
Well, I mean, it is to the kids these days.
For kids, exactly. Because that compared to a cell phone, yeah, the old, I wish I had this last week. I could call for help after what you did to me, right? Dial that in there. All right, so you're talking about old technology on the farm in classrooms and things of that. Talk to us about some of the things you've got here for us and what the kids are thinking about these things.
Okay. Well, what we do is we're trying to gauge their knowledge of the tools that are used these days, if they recognize anything. And so if you're not able to bring any tools in, because not everything is safe to bring into the classroom, such as this right here.
That's true.
So you can do it with pictures, and you'll spread the pictures around the room and see what the kids thinks these were used for. What does it look like? Like, I know this one, since I watched Frozen a million times, I know that that's an ice pick.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we want them to think, what was it used for? Do we still use it today? Is there something new that has replaced it? Hence bringing in the telephone. We still use phones today.
That's true.
It's just, it's changed.
And I'm sure some of the kids in your classes probably have cell phones too, right?
Yes.
That's much different than what it was.
Yeah, so I brought in a few items for the kids to look at and to touch, or for you actually. So we'll start with this one. Do you know what this is? I'm sure you do.
You know, honestly, I'm looking at that, and I feel like that's used for, I want to say wheat harvest, but that's probably not the right blade for that.
This one, you're close. It does cut things. It's a weed hook.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I don't know if you walked beans when you were younger. I did, and this is what we use to pick the weeds out of the fields. Now, today, we don't walk the fields anymore picking the weeds. We've developed new things such as cover crops, or even using other tillage tools and things like that to get rid of the weeds.
There's some cool stuff that's coming out in the weed prevention technology, and stuff that's also chemical free.
Yes.
Which is really fascinating. So
yeah.
That's cool, but compared to the good old days, there's some folks at home that see this and they're like, you know, oh yeah.
I remember the days.
I remember those days, right?
I remember the days.
Yeah, that's really cool. What else do we got here?
Okay, so this is another manual tool. And so it has a hole in the bottom here, and you're gonna hold it with both hands here, and
drive some posts.
You drive some posts.
Yep, yep. Could be a battering ram too, if you think about it. You know, get the door here. Let's see.
Definitely. Let's get
not
into
what
the
it's
barn.
used for.
But now we have gas-powered ones.
Yeah.
And so it makes the job way quicker, way easier.
Right. The manual labor to drive posts into the ground as far as they need to go with something like that. That's a workout, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is.
Did you do that too?
Yes,
You did?
I still do. I still use this.
You still did, okay. Yes. Yeah, and I'm sure this is still used today as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This one here, we've got, you know, it looks like a drill. And
yes,
that's what it is. It's just
and so it's air powered. So right here, it's going to connect to an air compressor.
Oh, okay.
And then these are the sockets that go on it. Look at that. This is the size for the tires on a tractor.
Oh, that makes sense.
At least that's what my husband tells me.
That makes sense. So this one's still used?
It's still used,
wow,
yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. So before, you used to have your wrenches to turn it, and maybe to get that extra torque to it, you might have to hit it with something in order to make it go. But now, this is used every day.
The air compressor in there as well. And what farmer doesn't have an air compressor tank, right?
Yeah.
That's for sure. And then, of course, the last one I guess we talked about the phone.
Yeah.
Here. What are the kids thinking when they're seeing some of this? For them, this is ancient technology.
It is.
For folks in our generations, these are probably used on a daily basis, right?
Yeah. When most of them think about farming, though, they also think about the big machines that are used.
That's true.
They aren't thinking about all the smaller things that we have to do to maintain the tractors and combines and things like that. And even just, you know, this is a simple sprayer. You know,
yeah.
This is
some
what
of these photos here.
Used to spray the weeds along the edges and
you've got lots of pictures and whatnot that are a part of that. That is really fascinating here. Real quick, how can people connect with you?
On Champaign County Farm Bureau Foundation.
That's great. And we're also going to include the contact information, the resources, the lesson plans, the photos, all of that stuff for mystery tools in the farm, things like that, or any of the lesson plans we've had. Just head on over to our website, WCIA.com.